Hello, my name is Daryl Malcolm, and I would like to show you Panel de Noms. This is my Master of Science degree in mobile gaming capstone game, and it is a match 3 game that is modeled in the cutesy style, including a background of Tetris Attack. So what we're going to do here is go into the main menu. And I'm going to show you around here. First of all, we're going to start with the credits. But actually before that, let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom here of the screen. It's actually loading the iAds here. If we tap on that, it's going to take us in. They're interactive ads that are curated by Apple. So if we can jump out of those here, we can continue on. So look at the credits here. Yes, they're a little small. They will be increased a little bit. But, yes, I think everybody that's involved here with this. It's a lot of fun to make. And without their help, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Alright, so in options, we're going to go. Here are the options. We have the ability to change the language. We have Spanish. So it changes it. If we back out, you can see it's changed it in the names here. Or changed in the menu. We also support Japanese as well. Of course, change it back to English. And we can also adjust the things like the volume of the music. So if you get tired of it, you can change that. So drag it down and then drag it back up. Yes, their donuts are your cursors there for that. And we can change the volume of the sound effects as well. Alright, so here we also have single player. So the way you play the game is you're trying to match 3 together, and you can only move the blocks left and right. If you want to move them to a different level, you can bring them down by dragging them into an open area. So left and right matches are horizontal and vertical. And you can get multiple at once as well. Here, we're demonstrating that. Alright, and I'm pushing the more button here so we can get more on screen all at once. To make it go faster. So if you need that, you can. There, we're hitting 2 at once on that. Another 2 at once. There's 4 blocks at once. Here's one of the strategies that you can use if you want to have a little bit more time. The lose condition for this game is when you hit the top. So when you have a block that actually reaches the very bottom of the more button and the score, that's when it stops. That's when the game is over. As time passes, blocks come up from the bottom. Okay, so the game's gonna end here very quickly. One of the things is, here we are. Angry Kitty's angry about us having a game over. Yes, we can post it to Facebook if we wish, our high score. In this case, it wasn't a high score. Normally it says it is, so if it is. So the store there is if you want to disable ads. So if you get tired of them or you want to support, you can purchase the 99-cent in-app purchase to remove those ads. And I try to make them very unobtrusive, so they're not sitting there while you're trying to play and kind of messing up that. All right, so let's look at the multiplayer portion here, and that's coming up next. I had to change the way it fits because I required two on screen at once. So here we go. Me versus a novice player. So this is standard continuous mode. So I have two modes, continuous and a versus mode. Continuous mode is where you're just battling it out for the score. And in a versus mode, it's both score and how long you go. Alright, so here, if you look on the very right-hand side, you'll see two green bars. They kind of match up to what's the height of your opponent is right at that moment, so you have an idea what's going on, how well they're doing versus how well you're doing. This is not, by the way, this is not the music that is part of this section. Both games are playing at once, so it was like a scary sound. Alright, so in versus mode we have versus mode we actually have where pieces will fall back on the next one. So as you play and you create stuff, you create matches, they fall in. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and have a nice day.